The fallout continues over former President Donald Trump's visit to Arlington National Cemetery. It has to do with a picture that was taken on the grounds and an altercation involving his campaign staff.
And it comes as his opponent, Vice President Kamala Harris, prepares for a big moment today with her running mate Tim Walz in the battleground state of Georgia. And that's where Nancy Cordes is.
Southeastern Georgia is Republican territory, but Vice President Harris and her running mate Tim Walz are rolling through anyway. Polls show Harris has pulled even with former President Trump in this battleground state. And her campaign says 35,000 volunteers have signed up in Georgia since Harris became the nominee last month. So far, she has stayed mum on the controversy over her opponent's visit to Arlington National Cemetery on Monday. Defense officials tell CBS News that some Trump staffers got, quote, aggressive, both verbally and physically, when a cemetery official tried to prevent them from bringing a campaign photographer onto the grounds. Federal law prohibits election-related activity in the cemetery. The Trump team insists their cameraman was invited by the family members of Staff Sergeant Taylor Hoover, and Hoover's family agrees. They all posed with Trump at Hoover's gravesite Monday, but there was another headstone in the picture belonging to Master Sergeant Andrew Marchesano, who died in 2020. In a statement to CBS News, Marchesano's sister said her understanding was that the Trump campaign staffer did not adhere to the rules. We hope that those visiting this sacred site, she said, understand that these were real people who sacrificed for our freedom.
The altercation at Arlington Cemetery is the media creating a story where I really don't think that there is one.
In Erie, Pennsylvania, Trump's VP nominee, J.D. Vance, sought to shift the focus to Harris.
And she wants to yell at Donald Trump because he showed up. She can go to hell.
That's pretty unusual language for the campaign trail, and the fact is that Harris hasn't yelled at Trump for going to Arlington. She hasn't said anything at all, though a Harris campaign spokesperson did say yesterday that the situation is pretty sad, and he added that it is not a surprise for the Trump campaign. Nancy Cordes, CBS News, Savannah.